Hello friends, welcome to Shavla's Kitchen. Today I'm gonna make a very simple dish. It's called aloo mungra. So mungra, it's made out of besan. So besan is deep fried, and we make sabjis out of it. So whatever leftover matri you have at your house, go for this recipe. You're gonna love it. Or bundi, in which we put in our raita. It really tastes yum. So let's go through the ingredients real quick. So here are my ingredients. This is mungra. These are like made out of besan, dumplings made out of besan, and they deep fry it. We get it at the sweet shop. If you don't have it, you can go for bundi, what we call as gram flour snacks, which we put in a raita. Then I have chopped here a medium-sized onion, 3 medium-sized tomatoes, then a teaspoon of ginger, a teaspoon of garlic, that is minced garlic, and ginger paste over here. Then I have cumin seeds over here. Then I have a puree, tomato puree. You can get tomato puree in any supermarket. Why I'm adding tomato puree? Because this really adds a good color to the recipe. Then I have 2 medium-sized potato over here, which I have cut into bite size, cut and really washed it well. Then in spices I need some salt, turmeric powder, garam masala, and red chili powder. Garam masala, you can see my another recipe of how to make garam masala. So try using a homemade garam masala. That really adds a flavor. And oil for cooking. So my pan is already getting heated up. So let's get started. So I'm using 2 tablespoons actually of oil in it. It's already heated up. Here goes a cumin seed. Once cumin seeds gets crackling, I'm gonna add onion in it. Why I have not added ginger and garlic before onion? Reason, because these are the paste and that will really crackle. Here goes garlic. Here goes ginger. And I'll let it cook for around 5 minutes until they are tender. So this onion is getting cooked from like 5 minutes. Now I'm gonna add some spices over here. Here goes the salt, around a teaspoon of salt, some red chili powder. I'm just adding red chili powder, some red chili powder because my baby don't eat that. Here goes the garam masala, around a half teaspoon of garam masala, and some turmeric powder, around a half teaspoon of turmeric powder. Just mix this well. And then I'm gonna add tomatoes over here. So my onions are soft and tender here. Here goes tomatoes, around 3 medium-sized tomatoes. And here goes a puree, around half cup of puree. Now I'm just gonna cover this with a lid and let it cook for 15 minutes until it leaves oil from the sides. So we'll check back in 5-10 minutes. So tomatoes are cooking for around 10-15 minutes now, and it has started leaving oil from the sides. So at this point of time, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put water, around half cup of water in it, and along with it I'm gonna add potatoes. Here goes 2 medium-sized potatoes. Just mix it well. And then I'm gonna cover this with the lid and let it cook till the time our potatoes are almost done. And I'm gonna cook it on between medium to high flame for 15 minutes. Then we will check back. So my aloo, it's almost done. So see, I don't want it to be very mushy. I want it to be somewhat chunky. So if I'm trying to, cut this with a spatula, it's going good. Look. So, but I think I need to put some more water as I... Here goes some water. Why I have put more water? Because this mungra stuff, this is like a fried stuff. So when we'll put this in our sabji, this will really absorb all the water. That's the reason I have just added water. And I'll just cook this for another 5 minutes, and then this mixture is done, and we will put this mungra once we are ready to eat. Don't put it before, otherwise it will all get mashy and you'll not like the texture. So just gonna cover it and let it cook for another 5 minutes. So my sabji, it's almost ready now, my gravy, and I'm ready to eat this. So I'm just turning off the heat because now I don't want to cook anymore. This guy, mungra. So here goes the mungra. I'm not stirring this, and I'm just gonna cover this with the lid, and my sabji is done. And this is a very simple recipe. You can use any sort of matri, whatever you have at your house. You can use bundi, which we put in a raita. You can use matri, whatever you have. And this is an awesome sabji, and you gonna have this with the rice, with the roti. And just leave me comments, leave me suggestions, and let me know how you like this recipe. And just I'll give this a stir. That's it. Thank you so much for watching. Until we meet next, thank you. Bye bye.